You are not on this earth just to be a slave at your job. You are so much better than just mediocre. You deserve so much more. Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Lauren Hazel, and on this channel we talk all about spirituality, manifesting. So if that is something that you are interested in, then please consider subscribing, hitting the bell notification to notify you for when I upload next. So I have put together 5 tips on how you can level up your life. Stop having limited beliefs about yourself. When we are children, we are told that we can go after whatever we want in life. Our parents, our grandparents, our uncles, our aunts telling you when you are young that you can do whatever you want. You know, dream big, go after what you want. If you want to be a doctor, be a doctor. If you want to travel the world, travel the world. And we're telling children, like, just go after what they want. And a lot of times this is adults doing this to children. If we're raised a certain way and we're told that we can't do something, why are we raising children to think positive? I don't understand. Guys, we only live once. Why are we taking our time getting our dreams? Why are we so afraid of everything when everyone wants to live a great life? So why are we so worried about what everyone thinks? I think we always worry about everyone's opinion on what we're doing. And I don't understand why we do that. We worry so much and then yet we pretend that we don't care when someone gives us our opinion. Or we're so kind to other people when it comes to their dreams. We're always encouraging them. You know, you would always talk to your best friend and tell them the best for them and tell them to go after their dreams. Like for myself, I tell myself, well, maybe I can't do that. Maybe I don't have enough education for this. Maybe I don't have enough skills for this job. We would never tell our best friends that. So why don't we start treating ourselves like our own best friend? Because really at the end of the day, you live in this body. You are with yourself every single day. Don't always tell everyone what you're doing. Maybe give them little snippets of what's going on in your life, but don't tell them the whole picture, right? You don't want to tell them the whole thing, because a lot of the times they'll pick it apart and they'll tell you what you're doing wrong. I am a firm believer that you should keep your dreams to yourself. That's when our limiting beliefs start over again, because we're worried about what people think. And tell yourself when you wake up in the morning, you are enough, you can do this, you are worth this. Have a note, have a sticky note, and this again is law of attraction, having a note and saying what you want. What do you want to accomplish? I want to be a millionaire by the time I'm 30. I want to go to Japan by the time I'm 45. I want to learn how to ski. But the better thing to do is not just saying what you want, speak it into existence. So you have to talk about it like it's already happened. Saying exactly what you want. And the universe wants to hear exactly what you want in order for it to work. So you need to say, I will go to Japan next summer. Or you can say, next summer, I'm going to Japan. It's speaking it into existence, because the universe can't hear when you're just saying certain things like, I want this, I want that. You have to say it as if it's already happened for it to happen. But remember, guys, you actually have to do the work. Put the work in. It feels nice to just sit on your bed and not do anything. But if you're not taking action, it's never going to happen. You believe at the beginning that you can't, but trust me, keep saying it over and over again. All of a sudden, those limiting beliefs will be behind you, and you're just going to keep looking forward. So always tell yourself you have to truly believe that you are good enough for something, and you can achieve anything, and it will happen. I promise you. So number 2 is stop letting the past define your future. So we often take emotional and painful times of our past into our future. We often remember everything that hurt more than everything that made us happy. And I think that's why we stop ourselves from moving forward or going after our dreams, is because we're taking the past and all the mistakes that we made or the mistakes that we thought we made, and we just bring it with us each and every day to our future when we're trying to create something new. Think of your future as a new clean slate. Grab your journal, grab your pieces of paper, and start writing everything down. Write your plans down and just let the past go and just focus on the future. Focus on what you're trying to work on. Because to be honest, whatever happened in your past, you will learn from. A lot of the painful mistakes you're going to learn from. So when you just think about how that happened a few days ago, a few months ago, a few years ago, this is the future. Let's move into that. I'm a new person. I've learned. I'm older. I'm more mature. Then your results are going to be different. So it's like remembering the scars on our heart. We take those painful memories and we just keep bringing them on the journey, right? We just keep walking on the same road and bringing them to the future. So think of your future like rewriting a new life or restarting. You're still the same person. You're not a new person, but you're just restarting. This is a whole new chapter in your life that you are going to write. And if something bad happens, so be it. But almost physically picture yourself pushing with your hand goodbye to the past, moving forward with a lighter heart. Telling you that will help you accomplish your dreams. So number 3 is accepting that you're not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Setting an unattainable bar for yourself too high will never make you feel like you can accomplish anything in life. You're just always going to feel like you're trying to climb and reach that bar and jump for it, but you keep missing it. So setting something too high for yourself is going to be hard for you to accomplish your plan and your goals in life. I often think of like actors and singers. Sometimes there's some singers or actors and I think they're not that great at acting. And I don't mean to put anyone down and think, oh, I know everything. I've never acted. I've never sang a song in my life. But we can all sit there and we all agree on this. There's times where, how did they get so famous? They're good, but they're not mind-blowing like Meryl Streep. It's not like award-winning acting, or their singing's not award-winning singing. I think those people succeed because they have the drive. They probably know their acting's not amazing, or they know they're not as good as Meryl Streep, but their acting's, it's decent. But the drive is what's going to make them succeed. Just having that urge and having that, like, you can't tell me, no, I'm doing this. I see it a lot with YouTubers as well. They just keep climbing. More subscribers. They get so far, and it's the determination. You can't tell someone no, especially when something's not impossible. You've seen other people doing it, then you know that you can do it as well. You can always work on a weakness. Whether it takes you years to work on or days. It's always good to try and improve. Not worrying about having the perfect body, the perfect hair, having too many freckles on your face, whatever your insecurity is of your body or what you look like. Oh, we see it time and time again. Not everyone is cookie cutter and looks like a Victoria's Secret model. There's so many people succeeding. The world is changing, okay? So color of people's skin, we're fighting for equality. There's so much change happening, and I know there's so much negativity, and we're living in fear with what's going on in the world today. But there is a lot of positive change, and there is a lot of greatness coming. And you need to be your own cheerleader. So don't worry about being perfect. And guys, this world is it's messed up. Society and media is just messed up. And they do it on purpose to make us feel bad about ourselves, to keep buying makeup, to keep buying more hair products, to keep buying the latest fashion. Why do you think fashion changes every season? If the same fashion was in, we would just keep wearing the same clothing over and over again. So it's just brainwashing us. We're just being brainwashed and told what to do. Just let it go. Know that you're not perfect. Just keep going. Just keep going on your path. Number 4 is get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. You must do this. You have to do this in order to create change in your life. You have to do this when you're trying to level up. So here's the thing, guys. If you do the same thing every day and you want different results, how is that possible? Sit and think about that. How is that possible to get different results when you're doing the same thing every day? It's impossible. You gotta get out of your head. Okay, you gotta tell yourself that you can do this. You gotta tell yourself that you can wake up earlier. You have to tell yourself that you can take that trip. Either go on your own or find a group that will go with you. There's so many groups online that you can find to travel with. A lot of times we fear change, and we don't like change because we're stuck in our comfort zone. We're stuck on our cushy chair, our cushy couch, our cushy bed, and we don't want to change anything. We're just coasting. We're just going with the same thing, but that's not how you're going to get results. That's not how you're going to level up your life if you're doing the same thing. You cannot. It's impossible. I hate when I have to do things that I don't want to do. It's not fun. It's just you got that knot in your stomach. You have that little, like, it's almost like an explosion or fireworks in your stomach, right? Or right in your chest, right in your heart. You have those butterflies, and it's so scary, but it really is liberating once you accomplish something that you are afraid of. Speaking in public, whatever you have to do, it's scary, and you're like, those butterflies are going crazy. You feel like you're going to be sick. Once it's done, you're going to congratulate yourself and say, wow, what was I scared of? A lot of the times what we fear, after it's done and we've tried it, we often think to ourselves, why was I so afraid of this? So the last tip I have for you, number 5, is stop waiting for the right time and get started. There's never going to be a right time to start something. You just have to start now. I think we're always waiting around for the right time, and we tell ourselves, not yet, wait till tomorrow, wait till 2 days from now, 2 months from now, and then 5. Not the way to get started. You have to just do it. You have to get started in order to know what you need to do. Right? A lot of entrepreneurs, especially millionaires and billionaires, they will tell you that they had no idea what they were doing. It's kind of like an inventor. They have in mind what they want to do, but they don't really know how they're going to do it. They just have to start working at it. They have the knowledge, they might have the skill. Okay, I have to put this part on this part in order for this part to work. Exactly what they're doing. They don't have a clear path. Whatever you need to do, just do it. Figure it out. Figure it out and take action. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.